What is up, everyone? Kaz here, and we are going to kick off a brand new series today called Underrated and Unappreciated, where we take some of the hidden gems of Summoner's War, monsters that most people consider to be food, and we show them off and see how awesome they really are. And we're going to kick off this series with none other than Carrack, the Fire Pirate Captain. Now let's take a look at his skill set. His first skill is a one-turn defense break, fully skilled up at 100% chance to land. His second skill hits 3 targets randomly, and each one of those has a 75% chance to stun the enemy for 1 turn, and that goes up to 100% chance at fully skilled up. And then his third skill is what really makes him shine. And what it does is it does a crazy amount of damage, and then it detonates a bomb, similar to what Sierra does. And then as soon as that bomb detonates, he instantly gains a turn right after that. And then his leader skill is actually extremely useful in guild content. It is a 33% attack buff. And so what we're going to do is we're going to put him together a cleave team, and we're going to check him out in Guild War. And this team I initially thought was a big mistake. And then I began to put them together, I speed tuned them, and this team turned out to be one of the best teams that I've ever made. And this team consists of Galleon, Carrack, and Taurus. Now, as far as the runes goes and the stats, these monsters are mediocre at best. So anyone that is into mid-game and can clear Giant Speed 10 can probably get their hands on rune sets like this. This is nothing special. So on my Carack, I've got Violent Will, and I've got him on Speed, HP, and Attack. And if you can see the runes there is absolutely nothing special about what he's got on there. It's all mediocre. I think some of these are even 5-star blue runes. So, I mean, he's got absolute junk for runes. Galleon, I've got on Shield Will, and honestly I would love to get another shield set on him, but speed tuning wasn't quite possible with the runes that I had. You can look at his stats there. I've got my Galleon at 181 speed, my Taurus is going to be at 180, and then my Carrack is at 177, so they're pretty tightly speed tuned. And my Taurus I've got on Fatal Will. And so let's go into guild battle and let's check them out and see how they do. We're going to try to find 3 teams that we can use this on, and we're going to go for it. Alright, so my guild has already won guild battle, so we're going to be free to take on whoever we want. And what we're looking for is a team that is not running immunity, and a team that's going to be a little bit more CC heavy. That's going to be the ideal. Now, we can take some hits from some heavy damage dealers, but ideally we want some CC teams that do not run immunity. And we have one team over here that is especially a good target for our Carrack Cleave team, and that's going to be the Leo, Verad, and Bella team. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to run our Carrack team on that one. And the first team, I think we're going to be able to take in our Fran, our Lauren, and Theomars, and we should be able to clean that one up pretty nicely. Alright, so this was a little unusual. My team actually got outsped here, so that tells me that the team that I'm going against has a little bit lower rune quality. Now, the strategy behind this team is we want Galleon to lead off and do a defense break on everyone, ideally, and he does his attack buff. Taurus is going to drop his bombs. Nice. And then what we want to do is we want to go ahead and detonate one of those bombs on a defense broken monster. In this case, though, the Verad is going to be our big threat, because as soon as I take my turn, he's going to go ahead and freeze my entire team. So we're going to go ahead and target him, see if we can't take him out first. Now, with the second turn, Carack is going to stun, hopefully, both of these monsters, and then we should be able to clean up. See, there it goes. Taurus is going to reset skills, and that is going to be the game. So as soon as they take their turns, those bombs are going to detonate, and it's done. Perfect. So we're going to go ahead and go on to the second battle now. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't look like we have too many other options here. Most of these teams are running immunity. So we're going to try this on the team of Dragon Knights here. And hopefully what's going to happen is that we're going to be able to take out the Light Dragon Knight with the first turn. And then hopefully we should be able to stun both of the other ones and clean up. So we will see how that goes. Alright, so we've got the first team, and again, we are taking first turn, which is very, very unusual for this team. So hopefully we don't get cut here. Alright, nice. We've landed the defense breaks to see if we can get the bombs. We got 2 of them. Okay, that's not ideal. But hopefully we should be able to pick off the Light Dragon Knight with Carack's skill 3. And then we should be able to stun both of them if everything goes according to plan. Alright, so that Dragon Knight is gone. We're going to go ahead and... Alright, so we've stunned Leica here. And so, alright, we should be able to clean this up, no problem. So we'll go ahead and... Well, if we can defense... Oh! Leica survived that. Alright, so that still shouldn't be a problem. We should still be able to clean up pretty nicely here. And a little bit more. And so hopefully... Alright, he's not on Vio, doesn't look like. And that should wrap it up. Perfect. So let's go ahead and go to the third match. Alright, so on this third match, this is about the only other one out there that did not have immunity running on both teams. And this is actually a really risky one for this team, so I would not recommend running this here. But we're going to give this a shot anyway, since this match is not going to determine whether or not my guild wins this guild battle. So we're going to try to take out that Feng Yan right from the start, and then hopefully my Taurus will be able to survive the Perna and reset his cooldown time so that we can go ahead and pick him off as well. So I will see you in the match. Alright, so luckily we didn't get any stripped will runes, and Perna did not take out my Taurus. So this is an ideal situation. Hopefully we can land defense break. Otherwise, alright, good, perfect. And then the bombs, and we did not get one on Feng Yan. That is very, very unfortunate, and we don't want to detonate on the Perna just yet, because we don't want him reviving. We need to get that skill reset done before we attack him. So let's go ahead and see if we can take out this Orion. Okay, perfect. And then hopefully we can get some stuns. Good, got double stuns. Let's reset their cooldowns. And we got both of them perfect, so that should be able to clean things up. Let's just attack him, make sure that we get it. It's perfect. That bomb's going to finish him off, and then we should be able to clean up the Feng Yan here. And so we got a little bit lucky here, but here we go. Oh man, he might solo me. Oh nope, we're good. Unless he violent procs me to death. Alright, so we got them. Luckily, that was a very, very risky move, but it paid off in the end. So that is Carrack, the Fire Pirate Captain. Now, one other really cool thing is that I actually use this monster as a siege defense team on the front lines, and they actually do extremely well. Now, right now, there's 69 wins, 52 losses. And I think what's going on is that Carack is such an underrated monster that this team is grossly underestimated, and they catch a lot of people off guard. Now in the future, I'm going to also talk about some different siege defenses that you can set up. We're going to talk about how to build a successful troll defense. As you can see down at the bottom there, I've got a team that's running a level 35 Tyrant. And even in C3 G1 Siege, they are running 23 wins and 7 losses. So we're gonna do a series on that later. But for now, hit that subscribe button, smash that like button. If you have a monster that you'd like to see me showcase, put it down in the comments below. And that's gonna do it for this video. Peace out.